Hey everyone, welcome back to another update. I'm Johnny with A Daily Logistics, but this is probably the last time I will introduce myself like that because we are rebranding. That's right, A Daily Logistics is now RentKit. And just to clarify, we are not selling or being absorbed into another company or anything. We are just changing the name and branding. So over the next few weeks, you'll start seeing those changes coming through on the website and apps. We chose this new name since it is short, memorable, and easy to pronounce. We hope you will like it too. Now, onto the updates. It's been a busy month for us, and we have a lot of new features to go over, so let's start with the orders view. For non-QBO customers, QuickBooks customers, you can now have access to the flat fee and description only line items. So here we have the label and flat fee. Flat fees are great for things like one-off items or service fees or whatever it is that you want to charge for. You just create a flat fee and you can set the amount on whether it's taxed or not, and boom, there you go. The label is basically just a description line item that you can just write whatever sort of note that you want your customer to see. And so those are the two new line items that are available for non-QuickBooks integrated customers. Those of you that are integrated with QuickBooks, these will be coming soon once we get those integration details ironed out for these extra line items. For everyone, QuickBooks and non-QuickBooks, we have a new send email feature. We can now send from template. So you'll come here, send from template. You can send it to the default customer email, or you can specify an email and then choose your template to send it to, and then you send it off. For those of you using the ShopKit features, we had some big updates. If you want to learn more about that, you can watch the video linked here. This is in the settings embedded checkout area under the configure components. So the old instructions are under configure components legacy. The new components and the new features are here under configure components. Watch this video, but just to highlight some of the new features we have, you can have single product pages, categories, multiple inventory images, and more. All right, moving on to inventory items. Also, right here is where you can add the additional images for the front end embedded shopping carts. But sometimes you want to know what invoices inventory items have been added to. So you can access that now here. It shows which invoice, what the type is, invoice estimate draft, the quantity, and when it was rented. So that is now there to help you find out, where stuff is going and how much of each. All right, due to past bugs or other inconsistencies, sometimes the customer balance is off. So I'm here under the customers, have one selected, and the balance might be off. So we added a button that you can click right here. So this says balance not looking right, click to recalculate. So we'll just click on that, and that is going to go through and pull all of the customers' orders, payments, refunds, and everything to provide an accurate customer balance. Next up, we're here under user management, admin users, and this table has been completely redone to kind of match the functionality of some of the other tables in the app. You can now edit all of the properties except for the email. Email can't be edited because that's the kind of the key identifier for a user. But you can change the first name, last name, phone, and permissions. You just double click on any of these properties, and then once you click off or press enter, it will be automatically updated. You can also delete and send a reset password email link. Additionally, you can do things like exporting, filtering, searches that you've come to expect from some of these other tables. All right, next up, we're going to take a look at the file manager. Sometimes you have an attachment, instructions, or something that you want all of your customers to receive when you send them an email. And so now you can do that automatically. So here in the file manager, you can specify a global file attachment that will be sent with every email. You can even specify if it is to be sent as a global on-site or as a will call attachment. So you can see that this one has the global right here in the name. And so you can have multiples of each kind, and those will get added to every order that gets sent out. And you'll be able to see those here when you click on the send invoice. It says the following attachments are already included as global attachments and will be sent with the invoice. So you don't need to add them here, and it lists out which ones those are. And lastly, we're here in the venues. We can now add a default delivery fee for a venue so that when you add that venue to an order, it will automatically set the delivery fee to that number. Alrighty, next month, January 29th to February 1st, is the ARA show, American Rental Association, and we are going to be there. So if you are going, it's going to be in Vegas. Please stop by and say hi. We will be at booth 1061. 2024 has been a super exciting year, and we are so thankful for all of you. And together, let's make 2025 your most successful year yet.